How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. In this video I'm being a digital nomad in Ensenada. Unfortunately, Ensenada kind of gets overlooked. It's a little slower, but I feel like it's a really good spot. Ensenada is kind of known for cruise ships coming in and depositing a bunch of tourists for a day or two and then them exiting. Also known for surfing, kind of a sleepy little town in general, spread out a little bit, but mostly it's kind of supported from the tourists that kind of pour in here, cruise ship after cruise ship, and just grab the dollars. Also, it's a very nice place, a place that's gone mostly untouched from most of Mexico's problems, meaning the drug war and different situations. It's kind of backed up from the border, so there isn't that intense problem from drugs. I mean, the border region, and the closer you actually get to the border, I mean, by foot too. One of the things about Tijuana, literally, you can walk right up to the border, and the closer you get, the more exposure that you actually have to the problems. I mean, there is literally people that are watching the line 24/7, just like the Americans are, looking for spots to cross, looking for weaknesses. Actually, it is pretty intense. Now, I wouldn't say it's to the point of dangerous in the sense where, you could be hurt or killed, but you are definitely dealing with drug dealers and coyotes and all types of sort of crossers. The main reason people come to the border is mainly for some crossing business, either importing or exporting, some sort of gray area. There's lots of gray area in terms of the border, including food, car parts, just supplies, appliances, even TVs around Christmas time. It's a very interesting ecosystem that kind of exists right there. But you get away from that, and Mexico's quite a different place. Also, Mexicali is kind of cool too, because it's more of a step back from the San Ysidro area. You'd be surprised. I've seen over 100 Mexicans cross. I mean, I don't know the exact number, but it was 100 or 200. They all locked arms and went over the fence and kind of what they call Pancho Villa style run. I'm not sure exactly what's next. It's definitely wait and see, quarantine. And, I'm kind of out here on the beaten path, and just kind of talking about different things about Ensenada and the prospects living here. It is a little cheaper. The lady, even where I am Airbnb, told me that the house was purchased basically for about $2,500. Again, very interesting thing Mexico offers Americans, and I think just fear really holds them back from getting a lot out of Mexico. Mexico's relationship in this virus and with America is a very tightrope, to say the least. I mean, they are balancing act between drug lords and the United States, and their the influxing economy that exists. Ford, many of the electronics places, Sony, I believe, many other ones have things manufactured in Mexico, and that starts to break down. You'll definitely see some pretty good sized issues start to come from that, especially even Mexico. I mean, it is a poor country without a doubt, but you start cutting off Mexico, there is not going to be any stimulus aid coming out of the Mexican government to try to hold them up. It will get pretty ugly quickly, and that is reflective in the peso as it's dropping pretty 25 pesos at one point to the dollar, which is I don't think I've seen that. I've seen 20, even 21, but that's it's pretty big. But I tend to think people overlook Mexico because, more exotic destination and stuff like that, or maybe safety, or what they perceive as safety. I've been in some pretty crazy places, and I would say in general Mexico is as safe as most places. You know, I only say that because really I've had pretty good, pretty good experience. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. Have a good day.